There's been a developing issue here in Rustbelt City. The city is now recognized by the Arrogosiian Council. However, if the Arrogosiian Council will send its citizens to Rustbelt City, they must first adopt the Theocracy of Arrog, which is said to be their god, but better. However, the Republic says they don't want to adopt Arrog as their new leader. But if they want support from the Arrogosians, they must sacrifice their pill and then adopt Arrog. However, that won't happen if the Republic continues to refuse to accept this new law. Mayor Eldin Wolfsky is debating if he should build the Temple of Arrog to appease the Arrogosians, or will he still be in the good grace of the Republic despite the lack of Intel's worshipping? Hello, welcome back to the channel, folks. My name is Lucas. Now we're continuing our Let's Play on Arrogosiian 5, or should we say Rustbelt City. We last left off, we just managed to put in the necessities like a police, fire station, post office, and many other amenities. We just need to start building up our important stuff, which is the Temple of Arrog, which is considered a church in this game. Now, the Temple of Arrog is a fascinating belief. The Arrogosians believe they were rescued from their homeworld, Bellis, when a giant comet struck the planet. Instead of accepting defeat and later death, Arrog shot an arrow from the planet to the moon of Arrogosiian 5. He carried, or should we say, allowed the Arrogosians to cross over and then build their moon. This belief has now been cemented in Arrogosian culture, and now they believe that if they want to have a city on their moon, it must have the Temple of Arrog in their city. So that's what we'll be doing today as soon as we get enough points to build up and get the church. So let's see, how many points do we need to get the church? We need 8 points to unlock tourist attraction, because that's where the church is located at. So while we do that, let's start expanding the city. Well, first we need to get rid of this housing. Okay, now that that's done, we have some demand for low rent housing, so let's go over to that. So let's go back across the river. Put those houses in there. There we go. Almost. Where is it? There it is. There we go. This should take care of demand for the low rent housing, but don't worry. We'll add more housing in the future. Just need to get everything complete. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we got that. We need to still expand the city, so let's see, what can we add? Let's get rid of this and pop down the actual fire station. That increased the population. There we go. Now we are a boomtown. Now let's get tourist attractions and the hospital. Give me unlock the medical district. Put this here. Get rid of the demand for offices. We'll put this here, so now we're need for commercial. Now, let's see if we can put that Temple of Arrog in here. Notre Dame, even though it's Notre Dame, this is still a good enough thing to put at the Temple of Arrog in the city. We'll rename this Temple of Arrog. And to make it even more better, since Arrogosians are exceptions to health, we'll put the hospital here. Now that we got the Temple of Arrog place, now we will have increased amount of citizens coming into the city to worship Arrog, which is needed for that. Meanwhile, let's start putting in more healthcare. Like that. You know what? Let's start decorating this area. We're probably gonna put in some park. I got to put some surfaces in here. We'll be right back, folks, as soon as I get this all decorated. There we go, we're back, folks. Sorry about that, I just can't help but decorate an entire area for myself. Okay, let's see, can we get a crematorium in here? We can! Oops, sorry about that. There we go. There we go. What should we fit here? I think a police station would be good. No, we need something that's not part of helicopter. This will do. I promised myself I would not decorate the police station, but since it's needing the medical district itself, we are gonna decorate it. So let's put a footpath in here, and then we're gonna add some surfaces. I owe this torch myself. You know what? It's worth it in the end. It'll look nice, especially for since this is the medical district, aka also where the Temple of Arrog is located. It'll be worth it in the end. Got to put some trees down. I'm not putting hedges on this area because this is just a small little park. There we go. Now we got the Temple of Arrog, a hospital, and some Territory and district. So let's label this district right here. First, I'm actually using the district tool in Skylines too. Rustbelt Magical District. What about recycling? No. There we go, that should do it. We got lots of demand for low rent housing, so might as well put those in. Apartment complexes there. Gonna fix this whole row with nothing but human density. Okay, yeah, almost all the low rent housing is almost gone from the main city center. Knowing the Arrogosians, they probably want more from Rustbelt City. So let's see. Can we put in another temple or another church? This will go fine. We need to put it somewhere in a city location. Well, we're still looking for a new temple to put in the city. Let's see, what else can we add to this area? We could put a Chinese temple, we could put a statue. Nah, I'd rather save that for the other temple we're going to put in the city when we get there. But first, let's work on, Chinese gates. Let's see, this one work? No, that won't work. Try to find out which one will go over the main road that we walk into the residential district. Not that one. Maybe this will work here? Yep, it works there. You got to eminent domain on that one. It works on that one too. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. Put one right there and one right there. There we go. There we go. Okay, now that's coming out real nicely. There shouldn't be a bus stop right here. And we'll use lots of our demand for high rises right here. These houses. There we go. Now we have no low-rent housing in downtown area, except for these apartments. But I'm still gonna keep this, maybe transform them into Southwest housing. Okay. Oh, we have another abandoned building. See the traffic build up. Not as bad as I thought it would. Okay, we need to work on the downtown area, so we'll make this area our downtown. But first, let's move the highway so people can move in as much as they can. Road, I think. Let me see. I can. Cool. And it's not playing on my LCD. Yeah. There we go. That should funnel people into here, then we can start working on our downtown district, which is going to be right here as soon as we unlock next milestone, which is milestone 8, Big Town. Milestone 9, which is the big one, which we need. Finally, we got a big town. Darn it, disconnect the power again. Damn it! Okay, you know what, let's destroy these power lines. Like that. Power station here. Then still provide power for the city and everything. Of course, that's what we need because we're planning on moving everything out of that small little city center into this new downtown area. Okay, now we got that done. Let's see, we put in some high rises. southwest high rises here. There we go. That should take care of demand for that. We still need to get more milestones. First, let's put our points in. Unlock that and that. Incineration plan. We have 5 points left. Let's put a Masley Never Stand here. That way we can probably check out our medical district. No, I don't want firefighter station back in here. Let's put in some high schools. Okay, we got enough high schools. We just need a college. And then there. There we go. We're still in the deficit, but you know what? It's worth it because we're improving everything. Anyway, this concludes our playthrough on Rustbelt City Part 3, which will be out on the channel in a couple of hours. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, and we'll hopefully see you next time. Bye-bye, folks!